I would like to get a 92. I'm just not very confident about it. Now, if I could remember which one of these is the webcam, that would be good. There we go. So, chat and everything's on the television, makes it easier to see. The game is over here on the laptop, makes it easier to maneuver. And there we go.
Grubby Dad! Hi, my name's Grubby Dad, and
What's up, Pickles? How we doing today? How do you watch it again? Because you were right. I think it's ESPN Unlimited is different than ESPN Plus, which I have. Because I do want to see it, but I don't want to like pay a bunch of money for it. Where the heck did my club go? Seriously? Yep, kids must have taken my glove. Be nice if these were in alphabetical order on the watch. Alright, let's get this started and see how it goes. It does go through on the ESPN app for you? Then maybe I should check that out. Catherine. Put a broken T in here. I'll double check. Maybe it's the same thing. I also gotta pull up the YouTube chat. Pop this out. How you doing, Ariuk? Let's move this over here. Let's make it a little small. Perfect. So what score did you get when you did the exclamation? Was it 92? Alright, let's see if we can do 92. That's going right. Deep rough and currently in the trees. .84 yards. It's always a good start when you just throw everything right into the trees, huh? On the bright side, it looks like the tee popped up a little. Oh, good. Right up into the tree branch. Off to a fantastic start, huh? That was shanked. But at least it's out. That's pulled. Oh, it looks like it didn't pick up on it anyway, so it caught a little bit of a break. She buried like 5 golf balls back behind the pictures in here. And then they wonder why. Alright, good, that one. Alright, what are we looking at? Triple bogey. Wonderful. Alright, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. Went out left and it's curving back right, so it's going to be a play. A little bit of a fake. I lost spin on that. Little layup zone, 220. This is saying to take a 3-wood. Who's in the Royal Rumble today? I don't know like anything about wrestling. Too many people. That was a shank, but the ball's moving forward at least. 141 straight shot in, took a 9-iron. just hit arc right. Not really connecting with any of my items. They have a driving range built into this thing. If it weren't for the fact that the kids' nap time is only an hour and a half to 2 hours, I probably would have used the virtual driving range first. What's up, crew? Oh, come on, that's gonna... Got more Majora's Mask coming up tonight, so I figured let's get some 18 holes in while they're napping. Wow. Launch monitor went blue and said it picked up on the shot, but then the game's like, nope. That's what drives me nuts about these little putt chip things is with this launch monitor, you can't putt. I can't even do my taxes. I haven't gotten my W-2 from my old job yet. Just go grab all my bowls here. Alright, so we got par 3, 194, looks like, straight at the pin. It's a little bit down. I don't really trust the 6-iron. I think I'm going to hit a 7 on it. I mean, once I get my W-2, I'm ready to do them. I just don't want to do them because with the severance pay, even though I was taxed on it, it put me in a different tax bracket, and now I'm going to owe God knows how many thousands of dollars that I just don't have. So I'm really not in a rush to get moving on that. That's left. Back around a little bit, but not enough. Yeah, it's just pulling everything. What's funny is that I know it's happening too, right? It's not even stream delay or like game delay. As soon as I hit it, I know which way it's gonna go, and then the game just proves me right. I wish I could say, ooh, that one's good and straight. It. All right, gave us a par on that one putt. Another par 5. 518 yards, good enough tee shot. 518 is reachable in 2. Federal returns are only going to be bigger because they passed that bill through Congress later on in the year, I believe. So people had already been paying the higher tax rate when he lowered the taxes. So I'm not gonna owe quite as much as I otherwise would have, but I am gonna owe a lot. And it was a 6 to 7% jump in the tax bracket that my severance put me into. Luckily, my 401k loan doesn't technically count as a withdrawal until this year, so it'll screw me this year, but I don't get double screwed from last year. Man, look at that fade. Like, losing a ton of yardage. Honestly, I really wish I remembered to buy smaller rubber tees on Amazon, because that one's too high. Maybe this one's a little smaller. Like, generally you're not going to tee up super low, but I actually need to with my drivers. This one's shorter, it's not shorter. But hopefully it helps. My drives don't really come down and go up and swoop the way you would normally expect. I hit mine more like a fairway or an iron, so I need a lower tee to accommodate it. I gotta say, don't tell me that hit the tree. Alright, 109. Let's hit an approach wedge. It's a little left? Yeah. Ah. Is it windy and rainy? Oh no! Oh no! It's only 11 degrees and snowing here. Oh, I'm so sad. It's not a good day for golf for you. I swear this, sometimes it doesn't register those lighter chip shots. Yeah, you know. It's windy and rainy and 70 degrees while I do taxes. Woe is me. Meanwhile, the rest of us are waiting for the next bomb cyclone to come through. And what makes it worse is I have no state income tax, so I only have to do a federal return. Alright, well, I can live with both. To being in the trees to start. Alright, this should be a little bit more my tee height. Let's see how this goes. monitor doesn't pick it up. That time the launch monitor did pick it up, but the game's not picking it up. Where are we going? Quick recalibration. I think part of the problem is I'm mixing the RPT balls instead of just using one or the other. Alright, I don't know what's going on here. It's ready for the shot, it's accepting the shot, and yet the GS Pro is like, what's going on? So let's just restart the launch monitor. Didn't do this the other day. You know, I just realized this game has a putt mode. So even though the launch monitor won't pick up on a putt, maybe if I put the game in putt mode, it'll stop blasting at 6,000 yards over the green. What's up, Chef? Oh, sure. Out of all the ones I hit, it picks up on the bad one. Because of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Just tap, 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 tap. Shank's too straight. The 92's not looking so hot, Slayer. Oh, totally, me too. I'm laying in bed until I feel like getting up as well. What? There's the connection. Alright, well, if I'm not getting 92, I'm definitely not going to get 88. I think I figured out my wood swing. That should be straight. There we go. Sit down. Sit down. Ooh. Come on, stop moving. Yeah, I kind of deserved that after those first two horrible shots. Par 4, 355. Not too long. I'm indeed figuring out how to use my wood. I think. The last wood felt good, so. But that was a 3 wood, this one's a 1 wood, so. What is with this thing and not picking up the driver? Maybe if I hit it off the ground. I mean, I'd rather not have to reconnect once a hole. Let's try a 3 wood. You know what? I did move the launch monitor a little to accommodate the left. So it's possible that it's just out of range. Oh yeah, it picks up on that one. Yeah, I think it's just outside the range of the tee. So let me move it back a little bit. That was better. Not great, but it's better. 85. We're actually scoring a little better than we were the last round, though. What did we get last time? Like 120 and change? So far, we're not quite so bad. 32. Come on. That was an approach wedge. How did that go so far over? Unforced errors. Yeah, a big bush. I'll give you a 4. Sit, sit. I'd like to say otherwise, but that was so bad. Alright, 201, 192 playing. Par 3. Take a 7 wood. I really don't trust my 5 iron. this is what we call a 7 wood, because it's a 21 degree and it's 7 inches long. By the way, none of that's actually true other than the 21 degrees. Alright, that should be right at it. Alright, I can live with that. What do we got here? 8-13 to the flag. What's up, T? Sit down, right there. I'm doing alright. I was on daddy duty all morning. Kids are taking a nap, so we're getting some golf in. A little bit of exercise. Alright, anytime they give us a par, it's good news. Left, but good contact. I can live with that. I think I'm gonna have to hit my 3-wood going forward though until I figure out the driver, because that driver ain't doing me any favors right now. Feel better standing over the 3-wood. That time I jammed my wrist. I mean, the ball still moves forward, but not really a big deal. Last approach wedge goes 130 yards. This one goes 92. Mud on. Now sit. All right. Live with bogeys. 389, par 4, 230 landing area. How you doing today, Minus? That one felt good. Popped up a little bit. Connection felt real nice. Three hybrid. Out of your mind? lot of spin, man. 11,000 spin for a 3-wood. No wonder it came up so much short. It's left, but it's straight. I mean, yes, I am aware that sounds like the world's worst oxymoron to say that it's left, but it's also straight. I'm hoping we set a new PB today, though. I really don't want to hit 121 again. 33 yards. Ooh, no, okay. Hurt my wrist. Seriously, it's gonna roll off the greens. Oh, and it's in the rough, so I can't try putt mode. Who's the early game? Or are you talking about the Rangers at 3:30? Usually Saturdays they got like a 1 o'clock game. Well, I'm about 90% sure I just destroyed my wrist. But like all stubborn Italians, I'm gonna play through the pain. Mostly because I don't really need my wrist too much for Majora's Mask, so just pop some ibuprofen later. shank the 6-iron. I knew I was going to shank the 6-iron because I don't trust my 6-iron. I hit a 6-iron, and I shouldn't have done that. That, my friends, is what we call being stupid. Speaking of, did anybody have the opportunity to watch Alice try to do math earlier? Because that was entertainment. If you have a chance to check out the VOD, do it, because, I mean, it was hilarious. Par 4, 273. That's a pretty short par 4. What the heck? How did that... It dropped a shot, but I don't want to take the penalty because of it. Alright, whatever. Got you in the mood to play golf? Is it warm enough where you are to play? And it clipped the tree. At least it's over the water. Sixty-six. 66. That one hurt. Double bogey. You couldn't give me a one putt from there? Really? Charlotte's gonna turn on Alexa. Is that like Amazon's new voice thing? They're calling it Charlotte now? Where did that go? 230, 240. I don't really have a 173 club. Gonna have to risk the 6 iron again. Is that when they're like beating them, each other over the head with chairs and stuff? Speaking of Charlotte, what do you mean? Why wouldn't it go way too far? Is Ric Flair that old ass, annoying as shit guy from the Car Shield commercials? Yeah, that guy. God, those ads are annoying. Especially as somebody in the car business, because their warranties are garbage. I know, he does Car Shield ads and he just goes, woo, all the time, and it just makes me want to punch him in the face. Okay, 130, R3, let's take a 9 out of here. Shit. 24 yards isn't bad. Excuse me. No, sit down right there. Sit down right there. Love getting bars. They haven't had a single birdie in 2 rounds we've been playing. That's too short a landing zone, I think. So I want to go. I mean, it's a par 5, so I want to go this way. Go that way. Well, it's going out where I aimed it. Oh, apparently I aimed out of bounds. Well, isn't that just freaking wonderful? Didn't see any indication that that was what was out of bounds. All right. Oh, you meant play music, not play golf. I don't know where in God's name you're supposed to be aiming on this hole. I really don't. I'm not even going to aim, I'm just going to hit wherever the game has me pointed. Oh dear, right back into the bush. This hole is kicking the shit out of me. It's gonna be like a plus 13 hole. Alright, 84 yards. Ooh, an 11. Alright, plus 30 would be 102, so we're well over Slayer's estimate unless I get a couple birdies. But could still be under 100. Potentially. Some arenas do use yellow lights for that. But if it's in Saudi Arabia, is it not possible the arena just doesn't have up-to-date lighting? It's far enough, that's good. Sit, come on, sit! This says it doesn't pick up on putters, but I'm going to try it anyway. Can't believe that goddamn foot. Definitely doesn't pick up on putters. Barely picks up on soft chips on putters. Now that should have been a par, but it misses the green by half an inch.
Minus_games asked me if Grumpy Dad Golf, me and Ancient Slayer got into a heated roasting match with Gordon Ramsay and Simon Cowell, who would win and have the most savage insult. Oh, a right royal rumble of insults. Ramsay's culinary barbs would be cutting, Cowell's withering judgment brutal, but Ancient_Slayer 7's deep dives and your unpredictability, Grumpy Dad Golf would cower. You lot might just sweep a win.
Screw you, Pat. I don't know a lot about wrestling, period, but wasn't there a... Hey, Cat Gaming, I'm extremely noobish. I suck at golf. Wasn't there a women's wrestler named like China something? There's no particular rush. I'm not really on a time limit. Plus, I had to collect the balls from the screen. Drug overdose? That sucks. So part 5. Yes, part 5. That'll work. Leaves 126. Approach wedge. That hurt. Came out on top of it. That hurt. Can't read it. 20 yards. What? A prosthetic hand on TV? What? What are you talking about? Somebody did that? This landing zone's 250. Jesus Christ. That was in ladies wrestling? Alright, 201 is definitely a suck. I think the simulator missed that one. It definitely wasn't a 150 connection. 38 to the flag. almost. Pitch. Last hole, pacing 150. I'm exaggerating, but only slightly. So high up, right? Really makes me wonder how it's picking it up off the club. Leads 113, looks like. Oh, left. No. Kick back right. Kick, kick. There we go. Alright, that could have been a lot worse, considering I destroyed my wrist on the tall hole. 102 is not exactly great. 6,600 yards. Let's go to the driving range for a little bit. At least until my wrist can't do anymore, and then I'll call it a day. Alright, driver. See if I can figure out why it's going so high. Off kilter. 102 is a new low though. The last round was like 122, 127, so we got a new number to try and beat. Disney villain, like a female Disney villain. Cruella de Vil was a Disney villain. Yeah, I'm definitely getting too far under. 95 club head speed's about right. Too much backspin. And the arc of that shot is way too high for a driver. Maybe I'll move it more. hit it straight on. No, that was still high. I think the only way to fix that on this tee height is to swing a little longer in the backswing. Yeah, the longer backswing helps. So the tee height is still then a little higher than I would normally hit on a course. Yeah, and I'm not even worried about aim right now. I don't care, like, the spin, I can work on that. I'm more just like, why is it being popped up, right? So I can make the adjustment for the tee height. Square the shoulders, lower my hands a little. That's low flight for sure. You had a stroke typing what? Oh, because you repeated yourself. I don't know how the Rangers are going to do today in Pittsburgh. I mean, they've only lost, what, 13 or 15? It's been a rough sledge of a season. But I agree with the sentiment. Hey, you never know anything till it happens. I mean, you have a good idea. So a little higher apex on that one. Okay, so of all the adjustments I made, I think the one that's going to work the best is the way I was swinging before, but with a larger backswing to accommodate the height of the tee and the way that I'm coming down across the ball. Yeah, no, that's going to be the swing. So that tee height, still a little high, but it's going to have to be further to accommodate. All right. Let's find a 9-hole course. I can squeeze in 9 to finish up just after 3 o'clock when the kids' time's up. Too. At least it's on the fairway. Is Megan Bain in a different wrestling league? Nice, that's a par movie. I shouldn't get a double on that. Opening hole par. What does AEW stand for? Oh, okay. That's gonna be in the rough. I'm not really upset with that ball flight, though. It's still popping up too much, but at least it's going straight now. 330. Oh, par 5, thought they weren't allowed to be called wrestling federations because it's staged. Now that is a low bull fight. $123 in. I think it's like, isn't AEW and some of these other leagues kind of like NASCAR versus IndyCar versus whatever other league it is, where it's all auto racing, but it's kind of like a different type? Yeah, hold that. Stop. Alright, what we got here? 220 there, 230 to the bunker. Eight irons. I came up very short. Yeah, it must have hit down before the ball. Hey Victor, how you doing? Alright, take a par. 531. $263. Let's try and lay this up within 30, 40 yards. Ooh, hold that one. That's gonna be in the trees. Got an avenue though. It's only 100 yards. It's got left, but I clipped a tree too. Ooh, that's right at it. Ooh. I think it hit it. Take that any day of the week. Stay out of that. I can live with the rock, but I didn't want to do the bunker. Right off the tree. I think 22 or 32? 22. Sit down. Alright, let's take bars. This is a par 3? 223 for par 3? How fun. It's got a bit of a draw to it. It's going to be very short. Too high. Too high. Sit. Come on, it's gonna roll off now. Oh, lovely. Look up, and that's what I see about Gen Z. Why did it do that? I didn't have it in putt mode. Why did it strike it as a putt? Come on, stay on the green this time, would you? Five over through 6. 394. Nobody's commenting on my hindsight, and I've been over all the time for the tee. That's pulled left. Good contact, but pulled left. Yeah, I'm aware of that, hence the sarcasm. Alright, take a second. Another par 5 here for the 8th hole. 161. Let's go 7 iron for that. That was a shank. I somehow got away with. That was too early. No, I guess it wasn't. Awesome Kong? Is that like Donkey Kong's cousin or something? It just does not want to pick up this ship. Oh, now it does when I hit more. It's gonna skyrocket up the green. 175. So it's like 3. That is quite unfortunate. That means I need a 5 iron. Yeah. So sad. Alright, not bad. 45, 8 over through 9 holes, pacing a 90. But it is 3 o'clock, nap time's over. It's time to call it a day until our regularly scheduled
You
match
suck,
tonight.
you jackass.
Oh, thanks, appreciate that. When it comes to golf, I already know I'm bad. Alright, let's see who we're gonna raid into. Of course, Twitch needs me to log back in. wouldn't it?
Damn. Oh, let me try to log in on my own
Alright, everybody troll Cheeseburger just because it'd be fun. Tell him how bad he is. And I'll see everybody else. I'll see you later tonight for more Majora's Mask.